We're here today in Dr. Wise's office with one of his patients. Tell us your name, please.
Joseph.
Joseph, where are you from?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay. And how did you hear about Dr. Wise?
Well, I found out through a family friend. Her name is Miss Valerie, and she would come up to pray for me in the hospital. And she ended up mentioning Dr. Wise, and we just took it from there.
So why were you in the hospital?
Sickle Cell anemia.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how often were you in the hospital with Sickle Cell?
I was in there, like, I would go, I would say about, every 2-3 weeks. Like, I was in there, quite often.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, did they give you regular tests? How do they? What kind of tests do they give you with sickle cell?
Well, what they would do is basically give me blood transfusions. They would do a thing called phlebotomy, which is taking out the bad blood and basically putting in new blood, and which is a transfusion basically.
Wow. So when did you first see Dr. Wise?
It was probably the beginning of, like, I would say October 09. Yeah.
Okay. And for what reason did you go to see him?
Well, I was having a lot of problems with the sickle cell, and the lady, Miss Valerie, she kept telling me about him, and so I was like, well, I've got to do something. So I just went ahead and gave him a call.
Good. So, and what product did you take?
Intestinal Calm. Took that for about a month, and at first I couldn't tell, if it was really working, but after taking it for a while, because I was on so many medications, I was like, okay, is this medicine working, or is it this and all of my other medicines? But I ended up finding out that it was the intestinal calm, and it did the trick.
Wow, that's great. So have your hospital visits, you mentioned you were going every month, every 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Has that changed since you took the product?
Oh, yes, it's changed a lot. I, really don't go in at all now. I probably go in every 6 to 8 months now.
6 to 8 months?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, in the times you've been to the hospital, have you gone for sickle cell or another reason?
Yeah, it would basically be for another reason. I would probably get like a virus or something, and I would have to be seen about my hip, because I've been having some problems with my hip. So.
Okay. So, would you say your overall health has been affected since you've seen Dr. Wise?
Yes.
In what way?
Well, I'm not going to the hospital like I was, and I just feel so much better in my body. I have more energy. I never had energy like this before. Now I can get up in the mornings, and I used to sleep to noon and stuff, or past noon, all the time, because of all the medicines I was taking.
Because you just felt so bad?
Yes, it was terrible.
Well, Joseph, we really appreciate you coming and telling your story today. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you for having me.